Okay. It's kind of weird. It doesn't show it on the preview here, but okay. Well, it's ready now. Bam. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good. All right, we have a story. We got a story. Let's do this. There we go. Let's revisit the house entrance just to reset the demolition timer. Alright, have this? Okay. Okay. I'll go back to being a paladin. Understood. Let's go to solution 9. Solution 9. Let me check my Twitter or my Twitch. Okay. Yeah, well, that's what the quest is. Oh shit, Aaronville? Just a few okay. Get into the back room. Yep. Alright. To continue where we left off. Ah, Tycho, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Okay. Tycho, glad you could make it. Glad to see you here too. Okay. Welcome Matt's back. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Oh, first, if nobody minds, I've been back in Tulialo and spoke with Kawana. I told him all about the records left behind by Guluja's mother, as well as Sven's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But while I'm Guluja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sven. She's been making regular appearances before the people. Oh shit. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. To our knowledge, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sven's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sven is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing to those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to the Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. I'd like you to meet a certain someone. Oh shit, who's that? By all means, where's this person now? In the back room. She is unwell, and Ishtola and Alice have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. And we already know it's gonna be Sphene. The break room is at the end of the hallway through the door. We can go through whenever. Oh, okay, so we're doing that. Okay. An instance within an instance. Okay. Yep. Alphinaud and Erenville have taken it upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria. Full many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. Much as I'd love to join you in the break room, I'd rather not overwhelm our guests with too many faces. Better to keep investigating the activities of our new Sphene. Okay. Entrance to the break room. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yep. Reveal Sphene to us. Yep, it's Sphene. This is her good half, I'm assuming. What is she doing here? Oh shit, it's voice act.
今も民の前に現れてるって聞かされたばっかりだぞ。一体どうなってるんだ。
この子は違うの。目撃されているリオース・フェーンとは別人。それどころか正真正銘の魂を持った生身の人間よ。
Oh shit. A whole different
リ
body?
ビングメモリーで調査をしていた私たちの前に現れて、いきなり気を失って倒れてしまった。
That's not a robot.
連れて帰ってきたというわけ。
彼女、体内エーテルが雷属性に偏っていたの。そのせいで強い麻痺の症状が出ていてね。ヤシトラから連絡を受けてポークシーを使った治療を施したところよ。
酷似した容姿、発見された状況、属性の偏った体。彼女こそがトワ人であるリオース・フェーンの元となった人物。
The original Queen Sphene. Oh shit.
極めて高いと言えるわね。
おいおい、いくらなんでもそんなはずねえだろ。だって元のスフェンは400年くらい前に病で死んじまったって。
私が死んだ。今の話、どういうこと？私、死んでなんかない。ここはどこなの？みんなは、オーティスは、セレニアは、君たちは何者なの？落ち着いて。私たちは危害を加えたりしないから。あなたは病み上がりなの。興奮すると体に触るわ。お願い、教えて。何がどうなっているの？
先に一つ確認をさせてちょうだい。あなたの名はスフェーン、アレクサンドリア王国の王。それで間違いないかしら？
その通り だよ。
ここで目を覚ます前にもあなたは知らない場所にいた。そうよね。
見覚えがない暗い部屋で目が覚めたの。外はエレクトロープがむき出しの街で。
そう、その町にあるメインターミナルと呼ばれる施設であなたはずっ
Mesoterminal.
と眠っていたのよ。この続きはあなたにとって本当に受け入れがたい話になる。それでも知りたい？
あなたがいた暗い部屋には内部を低温状態に保てる
Cold
エレクトロープ
stasis.
製の
Oh
棺がありました。
shit.
おそらく
Right.
その中で
Okay.
眠らされていたのでしょう。旧王国の時代からメインターミナルがシャットダウンされ低温が保てなくなる最近まで。その間およそ400年。
そんな本当に私は400年も眠っていたというの？
かつてのスフェーン王は来航大戦の後雷の力に侵されて死去したと伝えられていますが、どうやら
So she wasn't actually dead the whole time. She was just frozen. And they let an AI they cloned her personality and made an AI of her. That's crazy, dude. What? What would Otis do if he were here? What can I do? The original Queen's Fiend will tell her what she wants to know. Then we'll decide what we need to do next. We turned up her chamber when we searched the Mazo terminal. Safe to say none of us had anticipated this development. To wake up alone in the distant future and seemingly by no choice of your own, you can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. I don't believe that you're lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should make more of us assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahati and Cryle for now. Okay. You're gonna have to hear everything, bro. How she basically got cloned into an AI. And then ruled for like
話は
400
一段
years.
落したけど、さすがに疲れただろ？体の方は平気なのか？
ヤシュトラとアリゼが治療してくれたおかげだね。こんなに具合がいいのは本当に久しぶりだよ。なんだか申し訳なくなっちゃうな。直してもらって教えてもらってもらいっぱなしになってる。
そんなことを気にするような奴らだったか
Mommy Ashtola? No, they never abandons those on their comrades you can rely on. Their comrades you can rely on.
付き合いが長いこいつが言うんだから間違いねって。それによ、お前が治ったおかげであいつらの知ってる治療法が有効だって実証されたんだと。
What, the enthrallment?
これで同じような症状に苦しむ人たちも助けられそうだって二人して
Yeah,
喜んで
because
た
it's the same as
ぞ。
enthrallment. Okay, that makes sense.
そっか。それは私もすごく嬉しい。今のアレクサンドリアにも体内エーテルが偏ってる人が少なくないって話だったもんね。今の
So very long.
正直に言うとね、みんなが聞かせてくれたことまだ受け止めきれてないんだ。スフェン、
じゃあ見に行ってみる？みんなが説明していた今のこと。
おう、そりゃいい案だ。実際に見て触れてみたらもっと確かに知ることができるもんな。ただバックルームの外へ出たら
The other Sphene. Oh,
トワ人のお
they
前
even
に
told her about that.
遭遇
Okay.
しちまうかもしれねえ。それでもお前は行きたいか？
不安がないと言ったら嘘になっちゃうけど、街を歩いて
To walk among
み
the
んなの
people.
声を聞いて
To hear their voices.
この
And
国の
learn
今を
about
知る
their
ことで
realm.
考えてみたいって思う。
We can go together.
本当嬉しいな。
そういうことなら私も全力で協力するぜ。
ありがとう、ウクラマト。
Seekers of eternity. Fiend told me not to call her by a title. I understand why, but it feels strange. Endless Fiend. It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Carne asada. Doesn't matter enough for among the items shield for me to leave. Okay. Oh, what? Head out. Okay. Even if she can walk, she's still far from fully recovering. We have to take care not to push her too hard. I haven't gone outside in a while. Shield decrypted more of my mother's records, so I'll be spending a lot of time reading them. National analysts have left for the government sector. They want to discuss how to go about treating those afflicted with lightning. Admirable. I don't know how they keep going without so much as a short break.
ごめん、お待たせ。着替えるのに手間取っちゃった。
This new Sphinx!
おお、いい感じじゃねえか。
It's like you're a different person.
いつもスカートだったから自分でもそう思うよ。けど
Seems
新
appropriate
規
for a
一
new
点には
beginning.
ちょうどいいかも。
Okay.
出かける前に少しいいですか？実はあなたとトワ人のスペーンをどう呼び分けるか
Distinguish you
オ
from
ブ
the
リ
other
ビオンのみんなで
Sphinx.
考えた
And
ん
we
です。
should probably settle this.
その件につい
on
て
some now,
話を
rather
させ
than
てくだ
later.
さい。
They're not gonna be in her outfit.
確かに同じ名前で呼んでいたらちょっと混乱しちゃうよね。
まず僕たちはあなたのことをス
I'd
ペー
rather
ンと
call
言い
you
ます。
simply Sphene.
その上で
As for the
神聖
former
アレク
Queen
サン
of
ドリア
Reason,
連王国を
endless
治めて
Sphene
きた
should suffice.
最初のトワ人を戦王と呼ぶつもりです。
ならあいつは
The
どうす
new
るん
one
だ。
who's been addressing the citizens.
今民の前に現れてる方の
False Sphene?
姿こそ同じですが戦王とは分ける意味でも模
Or
造
a
石を意味す
simulant
るシミラン
after
と呼称し
imitation
ます。
stones.
なるほどね。別人として扱ってくれるのはありがたいぜ。私としてもあいつらが同一人物だとは思えなくてさ。なあスフェン、お前もそれでいいか？
大丈夫、問題ないよ。ただ表を出歩くときは
I
名
intend
前
to
を
keep
伏せて
both my face
フー
and
ドで
name
顔を隠
secret.
そうと思う。話を聞く
For
限
the
り
people of today's Alexandria
多くの人
only
にと
know
って
the
は
endless Sphene.
私じゃなくてトワ人の方がスフェーンみたいだから。
肩身の狭い思いをさせてしまって
Ignominy. Ignominy?
私もできるだけ
I
混乱は
myself
招
should
きたく
rather
ない
not
し、
fight complications,
気
so
に
it's
かけてくれ
alright.
てありがとう、
Thank you for
シ
your
ェイル。
attention.
それじゃあ早速出発しようか。街の案内どうかよろしくね。
うん、任せてくれよ。とりあえずソリューション9の入り口まで移動するか。
スキャンポートから案内を始めるんだね。僕も説明頑張るよ。
Okay. Okay. Naruhodo. Okay. I will be back. Yes, I think I'll brush my teeth. Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. And though the sights are nothing like I remember, Electrope is still everywhere I look. 'Tis a strange yet familiar place. So you've been to Tulialo, or were you able to meet with your friend? I was. Things were a bit awkward at first. She's still so young after all. But before long, we talked up a storm. We had so much fun, just like old times. Damn, bro. That lady wants to talk with Lamati, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there anything that interests you? There's so very many. I can't decide where to begin. Well, we let Tycho choose. Oh shit. Oh shit, what? Alright. Let's do it. Wilclamette and Alexandria first. The lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tulialo. This is her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying, especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tulialo's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. There's a lot of different shops in the Nexus Arcade selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Tycho and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wilclamette. If you attune to Lay Note 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes aether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. That explains a lot. 'Tis heartening to see them available again for the use of one another. The government sector. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm uncertain how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Selenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. But this is your kingdom. You should have been ruling over this in the first place. Alright, welcome out. What's up? Oh shit, that's it. Thanks for your help. I hope Josephine will feel at home here one day. the joy of spying stars between faint gaps in the clouds is absent here, but 'tis a fine thing to be sheltered from the thunder and rain. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Taiko and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really, that's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic. We can take a break there. Here? We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet. Drinks on me. Okay. So many different drinks. I
い
can't
ろいろ
decide.
な飲み物があって迷っちゃうなあ。このダリコーヒーをお願いします。
かしこまりました。こちらの豆は古くからある品種でかなり苦味が強いですが、よろしいですか？
この味が恋しくなっちゃって。君は何にするか決まったかな？
I'll have the same.
じゃあラリコーヒー2つだね。深入り向きの豆だからすごく香ばしくて苦味で目が覚めるし、ミルクを入れても美味しいんだよ。
ではすぐにご用意しましょう。
This is literally a
少々お待
Starbucks.
ちください。
This is literally a Starbucks. Yep, drinking our Starbucks.
また声をかけられてる。楽しそうだ
Spending time
な。
with the people.
街の景色も
But they're not my
人
people
々の
anymore,
暮らし
are
も
they? The city, their
国の
way
あ
of
り
life,
方も
even the ground upon which they tread.
何
I'm a
もかも
stranger to it all.
本当に変わったんだね。
Yep. This ain't your kingdom.
長い
But
年月が
technically,
過ぎてし
the
まっ
weight of
た
the
んだ
long years is finally beginning to sink in.
思い知らされちゃった。
あれスフェーン様？
そのごめんね。似てるってよく言われるけど人違いだよ。
ダメじゃないか。一人でフラフラしたら。すみません、息子がお邪魔してしまって。ほら、帰るぞ。
じゃあね、スフェーン様に似たお姉ちゃん。
私はあの子を
I
知
don't know
ら
that
ない。
boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
あの子のみんなの知るスフェーンは私じゃない。参ったな。お前の居場所はないんだぞって突きつけられてるみたい。どんなに様変わりしてもね、嬉しく思ってはいるんだ。みんなが守り抜こうとしていたアレクサンドリアが今も続いているんだから。だけどやっぱり寂しいな。
Yeah, I bet. Technically, she's the last of her kind from her era. Ain't that unfortunate? They're worried about not having Neo regulators, but Lamonti cheered them up. You have trouble in here. Okay. Like a lounge area. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite all right. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and a lovely chat with Tycho. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on TrueView. TrueView? Wait, oh. Oh shit. Piece of right? Or is it sightseeing one? Ooh. Guess this way when we arrived. Looks pale. We need a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flashing back. The danger has passed. I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. The regulators and souls they used to spare themselves the horror of death ended up subjecting them to it over and over again. If only we'd come to their aid sooner. But we're here now. We can offer this man the comfort he can't give himself. He may be physically none the worse for wear, but unseen wounds also require time to heal. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Fear is... This isn't all kind of fear. Rally spirits. Okay. Rally. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away within their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we can help. I'm not actually here on official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed of their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with those items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whenever I'm doing the right thing, I can't say, but the feeling the family should be given the feeling should be given to the choice. Okay, the family should be given a choice. They didn't have it before then. That was weird. Why did my audio disconnect like that? Okay, it looks like nothing is cut. It's important to know what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want help too, Tycho? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. I'm grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation. I leave them in your care. Thanks, bro. In the meantime, I'm going to head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you're finished, please meet me back here. I'd like to know the family's reactions. You know, there's been people in Tulialo who've had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went to Malachite? went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him. If only you can handle these deliveries without me, of course. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Yeah, apparently everyone likes me, but okay. Let's deliver these keepsakes to the families. So there's 4 items in total to deliver. Alright, 3 of them, 3 of the people, 3 for people on Trueview and 1 for someone over at the Neon Sign. Let's search for them on the floor. Alright, Joel, you can see the talking Tycho. I hear my voice may betray my identity. Okay, well, it makes you feel better. I'm getting real sleepy, so I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I can't do it. The jet lag is fucking up my attention span. Can you believe that? True sadness. Alright, I am gonna head to bed then. Good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll probably continue where we left off here. Peace.